Comic, why are you over here assuming everybody dislikes you? Hmm? Why are you like this? How dare you be like this?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Hello, Shopcat. Congrats on first. Hello, Comic. Congrats on third. My bad. Shopcat, congrats on second. And Minnow, congrats on first. I am illiterate. I'm sorry. I'm illiterate. Y'all already knew this, though.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Let us
Man,
have a
they
modicum
don't
of patience
listen.
for the richness and
These
complexity
people
of
on
humanity.
Kick,
The wanton cruelty of the few
they
is
don't
not
wait
worth
a
our
second.
ire.
The minute y'all live, they're just right there.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
Let's see here.
And a radish veggie soup.
Get out of here. Get out of here, you nasty bot. Hi, Hamra.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Let's see here.
Welcome. How can I help you? Which should I choose?
Very pretty. I'm a candy cane. I'm Mrs. Claus. Oh, you weren't here for the reveal, were you? Like it was.
Peer into the abyss
There you go.
needs
See,
simply to
I'm
wander
Mrs.
through an
Claus.
outcry on a misty night.
I'm a ho ho ho.
The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Aren't we all? I mean, a lot of us, yeah. Yeah.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Oh gosh. Okay. So the plan for today is I'm gonna go ahead and start the Hexenzirkel quest because I hear that it's time gated. In the fact that you can only do one part of it per day for 5 days. And I'm already a day behind, so we're just gonna go ahead and shove on into that.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Let's see. Didn't see Gingy. Hold on. We got a Gingy. Hold on. Ironically, the name of the model is called Chunky. I know Comic's ready for this. Oh, hold on. There we go. He was naked for a second. How's this? Do you guys, oh. Oh, right as I swap models. Scammed! Durin's story quest is in chapters. I also just did the first one today. Oh, it's the story quest. Okay. Continues in 13 hours. Bruh. Okay, so it's his story quest specifically. Okay. So I guess I should probably do that today then, huh? But yeah, Hamra, this is Gingy. There we go. Get him in frame. But yeah, this is Gingy that, not the Hex Homeworks? Okay. So the Hex Homeworks is only limited by what characters you own then. Okay. Hello, just ignore my frosting-coated knife. Nothing happened here.
Should I choose?
Nothing happened here. Yeah, I instead of just outright revealing
People ought
my
not be so
my
frightened of ghosts.
December model,
are
I
merely
had
broken
Gingy here
shadows,
and oh
chattering
no,
away
what
endlessly
happened?
about their past affairs.
But yeah, he'll be back around.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
So maybe I'll do the hex. Maybe I'll start Durin's quest then, and then do the hex homework. What I can of it, or maybe just a little bit of it, I guess.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our
Okay.
ire.
How can I help you?
Okay, so yeah, let's just do Durin's story quest then. You need 5 calendar days for your quest experience. Please plan your time accordingly. Should I quick start it or should I? I don't want to do. 7 stream watch streak. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and quick start it. I'm excited for this little baby's story quest. I imagine we're probably going into Dragonspine though, so I'm not excited about that.
Traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold?
Is that B? Or is that M? Oh, oh, it is Alice. Okay.
Just like that? Maybe
And
I
you're
need
making
to
your
work on
voice
my
sound
impression.
older, ma'am.
Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Well, it wouldn't be Clay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? Let's go see what this is about.
Star Sand Shoal, huh? All the Hex homeworks are pretty short. Albedo and Mona's especially. Durin's also pretty short. Official and Sucre's a bit longer, and that's all you've done. Okay. Do you think I could feasibly get them done within, like, a few hours? Or is it something that I need to definitely... Okay. Oh. No, I don't want to... I don't want the review.
Oh, it's Durin!
Sweet baby.
Traveler in Paimon? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no!
I wish they'd have kept the accent. I wish they'd have kept his VA's accent.
Looks like you've gotten even more powerful now.
I don't know. It just feels like it's gotten harder to control. I didn't mean to strike so hard. I'm so relieved you didn't get hurt.
It's all good. We've had worse.
No, don't worry about that. It's been very stable ever since I got this body. Albedo made sure of that. What you saw just now is something that only started happening recently. Maybe I'm still acclimating or something. I'm sure it'll clear up over time. Anyway, what brings you here? Did you need something?
Well...
The day that the writer and the watcher crossed paths was the day that the magic known as storytelling was born.
So, he asked us to come.
Miss Alice?
Oh, you too? I guess I really do need to work on my impression. Well, never mind that. It's been too long, Mini Durin. And please, that's Aunt Alice to you. I have brought you and the Traveler together here for a very important purpose. It has to do with your mom.
My mom?
Indeed, fairy tale author extraordinaire, Anya Marie Andersdottir. See, I knew this would be right up your alley. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will begin narrating.
Whoa! What is this place?
Simulanka
The two are indeed
was such a
similar.
good summer event.
Worlds were built using the same magic after all.
Oh, Alice, please step on me. God, she's so fucking fine.
So it is Alice!
Hello, Aunt Alice?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me as one of your mother's dearest friends.
You keep talking about stories and magic. What's this all about? Simulanka 2.0 or something?
Certainly not. Simulanka was a peerless masterpiece. Without the original author, it would be impossible to create a sequel, even for me. But you are right about one thing. Just like last time, I want to show you a work of magic that has to do with storytelling.
What's this?
Why'd they give her white panties? That's so
This
boring.
Is your mother's dying wish.
Oh, I need to
My
add Durin to
mother's
the 5-star
dying
character
wish
poll,
was
and I need to add
a
Yehoda to the
book?
4-star.
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's greatest regret? Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire? Ah, that's because it was the work of more than one person. It began as a little game at our tea parties. Each of us took turns writing the next part of the story. I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their turns. Em was tasked with writing the final volume and tying everything up. But by the time everyone had finished writing their parts, Em had passed away. Oh, it was a terrible shame. A true tragedy. And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest
Okay.
regret is to leave a story unfinished. But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending myself on her behalf.
Then what's this book?
This is the answer your mother gave to the same question. In her eyes, this was her greatest regret. She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed the only person who could resolve this regret is you.
So my mother's greatest regret is another unfinished story?
Time to stretch. Get up.
You could
I
say
said get the fuck up and stretch, bitch.
And I guess resolving
Okay,
the
somebody
regret
cleared the
means
queue. Thanks for
finishing
all the chairs in
story?
my face.
that's one way to put it.
Oh, is a straight answer too much to ask for?
I'm
Her
assuming
answer was
mice.
quite the opposite of what I'd expected. But oh, how touching it was. I'd love to
Potentially
tell you what she
comic.
said, I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin everything.
Oh,
Just think of this task as giving a story a much-needed ending. All I ask is that you do your best.
I understand. But I only just started learning human script, and I don't have any writing experience at all.
It was you because you were thinking about it.
Why else do you think your dear aunt went and found you two such wonderful
I
helpers?
appreciate it.
With their experience, you'll have so many
No,
story
you're
ideas
fine.
that
You're
won't
fine.
never
Most
have
of
to
them,
use
most of them
So
are.
don't be shy to ask lots
Most of the
questions.
redeems skip the queue. The ones that majority stay in there are like song requests or abyss reviews, and then
asked,
apparently
What kind of story was my
getting
mother
the fuck
hoping
up and
to
stretching.
write?
I had a feeling this might come up, but that answer isn't mine to give. You'll have to find it yourself, here inside this book.
Hmm.
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah, let's find a nice spot where we can settle in and read through this thing. We could even get some snacks, too.
Oh, the actual process might not be quite the walk in the park you're imagining, Paimon.
Why's that?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my magic. In other words, it's not a book you can just pick up and read. It's a magical book. Its chapters are scattered through memories of the past. Gather them all, and the book will show you its secrets.
So, where are we supposed to find these memories?
Em left a trail of clues for each unfinished chapter. Follow the hints, and you'll find them. Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
And this is...
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. Infused with a little of my own magic, of course. If you're planning on writing something inside the book, you'll need it. It's extremely precious, so be sure to use it sparingly. This is all that's left.
So we need to search for the memories and keep an eye on how much ink we're using.
Oh, it just had to be a wild goose chase, didn't it?
Perhaps it's just another form of storytelling.
Shut
Em
up,
was ever
Paimon.
so creative when it came to things like that. Just think of it as a little challenge your mom left behind. Who knows? There could
Can I
even
say
be a
that I
mysterious
love how they put
surprise
red
at
and
the
blue
end of it
together
all.
for fucking Alice? I don't care who says that red and blue doesn't go together. I've
I don't care
done
about
red and
that.
blue together
This was my
before, and
mother's
red and blue
dying
together is
wish.
fucking beautiful.
Whatever it takes.
You
I'll
don't think
find a
Mice is
way.
even here right now? That could be, yeah. I have no clue. It says that there's only 2 of you in chat, so I have no clue who's actually here.
Yep. With the 2 of us by your side, you'll be just fine.
Okie dokie. That should be pretty much all you need to know. Ah, and once the story's complete, do let me have a little look-see, okay? I've read everything she ever wrote, so naturally, I can't miss this one.
Yeah. Most of the time, you're pretty hard to pin down.
Don't worry, I'll know when you're finished. Just wait for me to reach out. All right, off you go. I can't wait to hear how the story ends.
Oh, here we are again. Alice's magic really is incredible, huh?
God damn it.
Right. Alice mentioned we should be on the lookout for clues.
A corner of repose for countless tales, watched over by the honor of knights. A place for stories to
Yeah, he
sleep,
kind of tends to
for
sneak in
chance
and
to
do
dream
random shit
of
and then
ancient
disappear.
cities and the epics of ages past. There, a witch once spent a sleepless night, and all to bring forth a story yet untold. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seeds of this story lie.
Was that a riddle? Where do you think this mysterious place could be?
Okay. Are you comfortable now, cat? Are you settled in? Now I can play my game now that you all curled up. Yeah. You little shithead. You little shithead. You little shit turd. What you doing? Okay.
Hey, you might actually be onto something. Guess that means we need to head back to Mondstadt?
Comic is still
I
streaming,
had a
but was my
feeling
fault
that's
this
where
time?
we would be headed. After all, it's
What do you
where our
mean
mother
was your
from,
fault?
And I bet it's where she wrote this story too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I feel bad about dragging the two of you along on such a long journey.
Don't worry about it. We don't really have much going on right now, so we're all yours. Come on, let's go!
The magic known as storytelling. Okay, Mondstadt Library, got it. I love how we have to come all the way over here to hang out, and then over here. Oh, clearing the queue? Yeah. I'm not mad about it, like, it's fine. You just threw so many chairs at me.
Back in the Mondstadt Library, huh? Talk about a trip down memory lane.
So, we're supposed to find the seeds of the story, right? What do you think that means?
Well, we're in a library, so it's gotta be books, right? But seriously, there's so many here. How are we supposed to know which ones we need?
Making a racket in a library? You should know better than that.
Oh god, why, Lisa? No!
Sorry about that.
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And my little horn cutie, too.
Did
Sorry,
they
Miss
change
Lisa.
Lisa's VA?
I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help. Please don't be too hard on her.
Well, it has been far too long since we saw each other, so I suppose I can let it slide just this once.
They
Back when
changed
he
your
first
VA,
arrived
didn't
here,
they?
Poor Jean wasn't sure what to do with him, so I stepped in to lend a hand. I figured, if I can handle a boy raised by wolves, then teaching one who's part dragon should be a walk in the park.
Nice! Sounds like Durin was welcomed with open arms.
Why, of course. Now, let's save the reminiscing for another time. I'm sure you're here for a reason. Did you need to borrow some books?
It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe you could take a look at this.
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its creation. That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of the tales that came before them. And that mage, I can almost picture her here, hundreds of years ago, scribbling away at one of these very desks.
But we don't know anything about this story. How are we supposed to figure out which books inspired it?
As it happens, just before I found you here, I was looking into something rather peculiar. One of the knights reported seeing some books that weren't listed anywhere in our catalog. Stranger still, just as he went to reach out for them,
Something kind
the
of dumb and
books
silly?
vanished
Yeah,
into
absolutely.
thin air. And then a while later, while he was browsing through other shelves, there they were again.
Seriously?
That particular knight knows this library inside and out. I'd be very surprised if he was seeing things. Something tells me these might just be the magical books you're after. According to the report, there are 3 of these books in total. I'll be relying on you to track them down, cuties.
I can't tell if they changed her VA or she's just...
Kinda looks like a poetry collection. But why is part of the title missing?
Basically, this
Let's see what
entire
Lisa
time I've
makes of
been
it.
watching your stream, I didn't realize that the stream alone, its message about licking a little floppy was your ad message. Oh my gosh.
Did Klee write this one? Should this even be here? We better show it to Lisa.
Jeez! Jeez!
An experiment log.
Name is special? Me
Looks like part
fucking
of the
too.
title's been erased. There's something seriously suspicious
Jeez.
about this book. Second strongest spell in existence. Do not show Klee. Wait, there's actually a book like that right here in the Mondstadt library?
Thankfully, it's high enough that Klee can't reach it.
Curious. Huh. There's
Jeez.
definitely something fishy
Also,
about this
Shopcat,
one.
you are very special in many different ways.
Let's hang on to this one for now. Could be one of the ones we're looking for. It's one of M's, after all.
Is that it? Okay, but why is this one... I official the princess and death Adelung.
Well, did you manage to find them? Yes, this is a restricted book, all right. It certainly isn't supposed to be here.
Huh. But it looks like a regular poetry collection. How did it end up being classified as a restricted book?
The issue lies with one of the poems inside. You've heard of the great battle that took place on Dragonspine, yes? 500 years ago, during the cataclysm in Conria, an evil dragon descended upon Mondstadt. A fierce battle with Dvalin ensued, but in the end, the evil dragon fell, and Dragonspine became its resting place.
You're talking about Durin. The Durin of Dragonspine.
Well, the poem in question turns the whole battle into a dance, with the evil dragon recast as an innocent child who came here in search of friends. But given all the suffering experienced at the claws of that dragon, how could the people of Mondstadt accept such a retelling? Bards are often accused of inventing history or distorting the truth in their ballads, but this one hit a bit too close to home. And since the knights back then were unable to track down the author, they decided to ban the entire collection, blot out the title, and seal it away for good.
So the version in the poem, it was all a lie?
I'm afraid that question is something only the dragon himself could answer. Well, did you manage to find them?
You know what? I should do like a Redeem Chaos stream where it's just chatting and redeem chaos. You guys can just redeem what the fuck ever. And maybe just do like be on call with people and just vibe.
Truly extraordinary, and certainly not the kind of thing that should be just lying around. In fact, Miss Alice gave strict instructions about it.
So, it's some kind of book of spells? Paimon's guessing magic this powerful should be kept a secret.
It's true. This book does contain one of Miss Alice's spells. But honestly, virtually no one could actually pull it off, even if they tried. The only reason it's even meant to be in the restricted section is because we can't let Klee get her hands on it. After Klee was born, Miss Alice advised us to seal it away. She even added that little subtitle herself.
So, it's to keep it away from Klee, huh? Does that mean she could use it to cause even more mayhem than she already does with Jumpy Dumpty?
No, that's not it. As Miss Alice herself put it, letting Klee see it too early would spoil the surprise. Well, did you manage to find them? This book definitely doesn't belong here.
Yeah, we can tell just from reading the title.
Albedo was the one who brought it in. He suggested I place it on the restricted list and keep it sealed away.
Why?
He said it's full of forbidden alchemical formulas, some of which could even result in the creation of dangerous monsters. Apparently, the danger it posed was so great, he didn't even feel like it was safe to carry around or keep it in his workshop.
Really? Definitely sounds like it shouldn't be here then.
Still, if that mage read this book too, it must have been written a lot earlier than I'd imagined. Well, would you look at that? Seems like these are the little troublemakers you're after. And all three just so happen to be
I'm gonna
forbidden
redeem. I can't
texts.
afford at this point.
What kind of story requires reference material like that, I wonder?
Is it the VIP?
Forbidden texts? You know, the first time you mentioned that the library had a restricted section, I thought you were just trying to scare us.
You wouldn't be able to have VIP anyways. With being a mod, you'd have to get rid of mod to
Not really
get
something you
VIP
should be poking your little nose
to get
into, is
the
it,
diamond. So you'd have to choose between the two.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Seeing as it was Miss Alice who asked you to look for these books, I won't question the matter. But they'll need to be sealed away again once you're done, so don't forget to return them.
Don't worry, Miss Lisa. I won't forget.
Well then, that's all from me. After all that hard work, I think I've earned myself a nice cup of tea.
Alright, we've gathered all the reference books. What's next?
Wait, look!
Which reminds me, I need to... You'll point on the amount of points I have for chaos. Oh, okay. Do I want to get rid of Toma? I feel like Toma's really good here, but... I don't have Emily, so... I'm gonna put Durin here. As much as I love Toma, we're gonna slot Durin in here.
Increasing our combat strength? I'll do my best.
Oh.
Frightened of ghosts.
I have to pee already.
They are
I'll be
merely
right back.
talking
I gotta pee.
shadows, chattering away
Okay, I am back. Also, if you're still here, Christian Live, welcome in. Thank you for the follow on Kick. Also, hello.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs
All right,
simply
let's
to
do
wander.
it. Beth!
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for
damn it.
stories
Can I
came
get
upon the
comfortable before
tale of
you
the
do?
evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that.
Alright.
Borrowing a little
Alright,
magic
Spectre, you can come
from
in
her
here now. Come on.
friend.
Spectre, kitty.
With it,
Come on.
she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon
There you go.
child
Now that I'm
of her
comfy, you can
own.
get comfy. Yeah.
Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking.
Oh, what? Is that supposed to be messed up like that? Trace of palatial splendor or wisp of woodland air. Does it matter?
At last she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a trace of palatial splendor. Then she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Whoa! We're actually inside the story!
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Why don't we just see where the story takes us? All we know is the beginning at this point.
Okay.
And now a golden-haired traveler, a silvery sprite, and a dragon-born youth step onto the stage. What new chapter will their arrival bring?
Whoa! That came out of nowhere! Was that the same voice we heard just now? Yeah. But why does it sound so familiar?
I've missed this. It's just like the stories my mother used to tell me.
Because it's M.
Em? She used to tell you stories?
Yeah, she loved it. Back when she was still alive. Sorry, we should focus on what we're here to do. So, now that we're in the story, what's next?
The dragon youth wondered aloud. Yet all he could do was wait for the story to unfold. Of course, there's something to be said for helping it along. Perhaps a little exploration could prove fruitful.
Oh, is that a hint?
Yeah, I agree.
Ransack everything! Ah! Steal it all! Touch everything! Put your fingers in it! Hello, Dragon Egg. I will observe you last.
Look at all these books.
Look at
Guessing the
all
witch did
these
a lot of
chickens.
reading while she was waiting for the egg to hatch.
It just so happened a dragon egg wasn't the only thing she was incubating here. Where else might a story be born, if not among books?
Oh.
God dang it. The cat tree, though.
This must be the dragon egg, right? Looks like it's gonna hatch any moment now. So we've got a dragon egg about to hatch, a witch who loves stories, and that evil dragon we heard about at the beginning. Yep, it all adds up.
This is my story, isn't it?
Okay, so how are we supposed to help the story along? It feels like all we can do right now is wait.
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group to look for a way to help the egg hatch faster.
Oh, right! We're at the point in the story where we're waiting for the baby dragon to hatch. So that has to happen before the story can continue.
With the flames at his command, perhaps the dragon youth might be able to provide the egg with sufficient warmth.
What? You want us to roast the dragon egg?
The silvery sprite's surprise betrayed her lack of reading. For in countless tales, it is told that only by
Exactly,
fire's
because
embrace
Paimon's
will
stupid.
a dragon's egg hatch swiftly.
Huh, you kinda have a point.
Can we have
there.
more unhinged lines where we basically call Paimon a piece of shit that's stupid?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. The story has only just...
Let every unborn life be welcomed with tender anticipation, and may that warmth stay with it for a lifetime. At last, under the witch's expectant gaze, the little dragon broke free from its shell. No living being has ever decided the moment of its birth. You were no exception, my child. I brought you into being because I willed it so, just like the witch who created that evil dragon. But I promise you this. Your birth was wanted. You are loved, and you will have a different fate than the dragon that came before you.
You've never told me those things before, but for some reason, I
Welcome
always
back,
knew.
Shop Cat.
Thank you for bringing me into this world.
The waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath
Oh,
of
the
life.
little Durin Dodico.
Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Wait, isn't this Mondstadt? Looks like we're back in the real world. Looks like there's more written on the page now and less ink left than before. So, does that mean we've completed this chapter? Yeah, but why does M seem to think that the story isn't finished yet? Durin broke free from the curse, came into this world with a new body, and even made a bunch of new friends. That already sounds like a happy ending to Paimon. True. Everything's always so mysterious with these mages. Guess all we can do is wait for more clues.
Huh.
Is this thing on? All right, that should do it.
Hey! That's Alice's voice!
Hello there, children. If you're hearing this, you've stumbled upon the little recording I left for you. I thought you could use a few hints about how the book works. By now, I'm guessing you've already begun to leave your mark on the story. You should know, however, that the book needs time to absorb the ink, so the next chapter's clues won't show up right away.
Wait, so even magic ink needs time to dry?
The good news is, you can return to any chapter you've already completed and continue to explore the mystical, magical storybook world you helped create. Have fun, dearies. Toodles!
Oh, man! Paimon was so ready to knock this out in one go!
Maybe it's for the best. Sooner or later, we'll end up being whisked off to another world again, and if that happens, who knows when we'll be able to come back. So it might be good to take a break while we can.
A break. Yeah! Paimon has
Yeah,
a certain craving for
basically,
the
Shop
Professor's
Cat.
sticky honey roast. And we happen to be in Mondstadt, so...
So let's meet up here later. I need to find Miss Lisa to return those books anyway.
Oh, so I can't. Okay, so I literally can't. Okay, do anything. I don't remember looking at
Paimon
this.
doesn't remember. So, she wrote this many books? Weird. Is it just that Paimon...
I can
which
read
story
faster
is it
than you
for?
talk, Paimon.
Well, looks like a lot of work when it...
Get down. Get down.
This guy in Natland. Oh. What happened now?
Okay. So that was actually a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be. Fuck. Okay, let's do this shit. Okay.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job is classified as a pre-bed,
I swear to
seeing
God,
it in
Paimon.
person is so...
Why, if it isn't Cutie and
No,
Paimon.
Lisa,
Let me
you can
guess.
fuck right
You miss
off.
me
I've
so
had
much.
enough of you today.
You.
I've had
Well,
enough of
I
you
wasn't.
today.
Might
I
you
don't care.
both be here for
Please.
music.
There's I
Imagine what a
can't stand
surprise when a
Paimon and
glance
I
down
can't
the
stand
book list
Lisa,
revealed
and
there are
having them
books
at the
of all
same
kinds.
time just
Sorting them
literally makes me want to
myself?
rub my
My,
face
what a headache
against a
that
cheese
would.
grater.
All that to say, I would treat you to some. Don't worry. You're a sweet.
Finally!
Yeah, put
We
Paimon
made
to
it
work.
What even are... What's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon...
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What?
Order.
Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance? Splendid! That makes things easier to explain. This book was written as a dictionary for that other story. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the
Okay,
groundwork
Alice, don't do
over
that with your
time.
voice, girl. You just
That's how
like
Em put it.
straight out
Besides,
bottomed out
who
there
knows
for a
when such
second.
crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the
I
mages
want
together
to
write
fuck the
this
shit out of
dictionary.
Alice
Of course,
and then
it
cuddle
had to be under
after.
the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
fucking gotta talk to Lisa again. I don't want to talk to Lisa.
Oh,
No,
you finished
no,
sorting already?
no,
Now
no.
then, what would you like in return?
And the low
Oh,
purr when Alice
that's all-
lowered her voice also
Ah,
did
not
it.
to me.
Yeah,
Unless-
no.
Actually,
Alice
trouble,
is from the
besides,
minute
better for them
she
to- anyway.
existed. I have literally. I literally don't care what Lisa has to say. I will read the dialogue later. I will pick up the lore for it later. Albie Doobie! Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I'm probably gonna do... I'm gonna do as many of these guys as I can. I'm really excited about Fischl. I will survive being bootylicious. I would be fine if I never did anything with Mona. I would be perfectly fine with that. Razor, my boy! Okay, and then I have that in here now. I haven't done my... Bruh, why can't I use my fucking parametric transformer here? This is bullshit. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Chew on this. Rush attack.
By the frost moon of old, defensive mode in
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. I need to,
No rest, people! Unleash! Extinguish! Whoa. That doesn't sound very good. Off to the freezer!
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Vile, get out of the way, bruh. Y'all up in my shit.
Bon appetit! Strike a pop! Take your true form! Oh, bet! A burst of flavor! Showing you praise! Sword! Yeah! Transfiguration! Strike a pose! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Whoa. Ha! Yeah! Sound very good.
Turkey's done? Aw, yeah.
Jeez. Jeez.
Um. Hmm. Hmm. I can reshape that one. Nahida. It was Nahida. EM Sands with crit rate and crit damage. Nice. Very nice. I can't complain about that. And we're just gonna... Yeah. It can't possibly end up worse than... Yeah, no, we're gonna feed that motherfucker right into it. The HP roll sucks, and losing that little bit of crit rate kind of sucks, but we're all shiny, baby. 66 142. Nice. That's what, almost 20 crit damage. Damn. Okay, that's nice. She doesn't really need the energy recharge, but it's fine. Ah, look at her. Okay, hold up. She's on here, right? She is. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to do something. I need to do something real fast. Okay. She's currently top 6.734%. With the new piece, she's top 2%. Top fucking 2%! Let's go! Let's fucking go! And I only really lost like 4 crit rate. I need to see if I can get that back at some point, but... You make Cajun-style gravy every year with the turkey drippings. Oh, nice. I'm not a big turkey enjoyer, but that's usually because everybody who ever makes turkey that I get to quote-unquote enjoy, usually either makes it with a flavor that I don't like, or it's too dry. And I cannot stand poultry seasoning, and my mother just absolutely just douses turkey in poultry seasoning. Like, to the point that it's the only thing I can taste. I already have all of these, so... Yeah, I already have them all at... Oh, that gives me a free pull, though. Nice. Thanks, Fischl. Give me weapon. That's not... I don't want Pain Slasher. Don't do this shit to me. Oh, Ningguang. Okay, hello. Girly Pop, where you been? 3 4-stars in a row? What the hell is this? Alley Flash. Nice. Okay. Smokers are in the grill, so most of what you taste is smoked turkey. Oh, that sounds delicious, actually. I'm more of a ham on the holidays kind of person. Man, if only it hadn't taken 2 10 pulls on... So I'm at like 53 pity. Yeah. Which sucks. Which absolutely fucking sucks. Alley Flash. Is anybody using Alley Flash right now? Oh yeah, this dude. I can't hurt to have a second one, right? Get all these fucking Pain Slashers out of here. Oh wait, do I have... No, that's brand new. And okay, you know what? We're gonna do this the easy way. Okay, tight. Yeah, we'll just have 2 of these. I keep forgetting to fucking refine that. I don't need another with of this. Isn't that the one that I currently have on? Oh no, I moved her over to this thing for energy recharge. Which cage? Okay, so I already have one. This is a second one. I don't need all these extra fucking weapons, but and that's my first prospector, I think. Yeah. I'm missing so many 4-star weapons and it makes me so sad. Why is Yanfei not using the level? Why are you on a level 40 Widsith? If you're gonna have a Widsith, you might as well have the 80 instead of it just sitting there. You don't care for the holiday itself, but the food, absolutely yes. Yeah. That's why I was so upset that, like, I was led to believe, you know, that I'd be getting a Thanksgiving meal. Oh wait, I have to do it in the book, huh? How much?
Have you decided
I have enough to go do.
where you will go from here?
Okay. Let's do Venti.
Nod.
Go Claw!
Venti!
I'll take that as a yes then.
You're talking to a sundial, a compass? Venti, are you good? In your old age, have you gone
Finally, you're here! Do you have
senile?
a message for me from someone by any chance? There's not a single prophecy about you in that dictionary. That's what you were about to say, right? Oh? One moment then. Your curiosity seems as strong as ever, Barbeloth. Alas, my future will have to remain absent from your dictionary. The wind may be happy to let dandelions trace its form and have poets sing it into verse, but to be contained is hardly its nature. So, dear Barbeloth, please do set your pen down. Words heard on the wind are not meant to be recorded on the page. If you're truly interested in this legend, allow me to fashion it into a poem. I'll be sure to share it with you ladies at our next tea party. Barbeloth has always been a reasonable person, and I believe she heard my request. As such, our conversation should be free from interruptions for now.
Wait! Barbeloth was listening in just now? Paimon didn't notice a thing!
That's because you're stupid.
Well, she is a Hexenzirkel mage. They all have quite a few tricks up their sleeves.
Still, you noticed right away and even got her to leave us alone. Doesn't that make you the real master at cards here?
Given the various practical factors at play, I'd call myself a master with limits.
There you go, being all secretive again. Well, anyway, there wasn't a single thing about you in that dictionary.
Jeez!
You being here is enough. Barbeloth's prophecy concerning me may be incomplete, but it's not incorrect. There's something I need to do, and I could indeed use your help. Trusty as always. In that case, could you play a song with me later?
Jeez!
Yep, that's all. But don't worry, this isn't a performance to decide the fate of some consequential event. It's just a duet between friends. The last time I played this song, the howling gale was my sole audience, and the notes scattered in all directions, leaving
Thank you
only
for the
fragments of the
love.
melody behind. But now, with a friend like you by my side, why should the wind alone bear witness to this music? Besides, I think my hands will be just that much steadier, playing alongside a trusty friend like you.
Jeez!
Drink water. Become.
Wow.
That's all I ask.
Okay,
now, let's
I
head to
shall
the
take a
performance
drink.
venue. If we follow the breeze, we'll be there in no time. All right, let's get going. Just relax
geez,
and let
okay.
the winds lead the way.
Time to stretch.
Am I actually
Get up.
letting the wind lead the
I
way,
said
or
get
do
the
I
fuck
have to
up
do
and stretch,
something?
bitch.
And a stretch. Oh, okay, I stretch. Why is that cryo pillar not lit up? What the fuck?
No need to hold your breath. In and out. Easy does it. I let the birds know we would be coming, so we won't run into them. Don't worry, it's just a little ocean spray. You won't get soaked. Ah, the delightful sea breeze. Go on, breathe it in. We're almost there.
Huh. This island looks kinda familiar.
What the fuck? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Get lost or what? Fuck. I think I got lost. Got to make sure you do good things for yourself. I will try my best. I am taking a drink now. I make no other promises.
Not always. It was once an isle like any other. An ordinary, unassuming aggregation of sand and gravel. that is, until seeds of stories were brought here by the wind and cultivated by time. And in due
Or is
course,
it
the
stupid
wind
fucking
brought forth new tales,
liar?
and time caused them to grow into legends. So with that, allow me to welcome you in truth to this island favored by time, traveler.
I wish I had more
This is the place
saltines.
where time and wind met in the distant past.
Have you ever taken some
whoa.
strawberries
You
and
simply sound so
macerated them by
serious, tone-deaf bard.
putting sugar in them
Mama's
and
not sure
then
she's following
dipped
this
your
conversation anymore
saltine cracker in them? It's so good.
Fret not, dear Paimon. The best stories always start with a bit of suspense and intrigue. I told you about this before, remember? About how I encountered Time at the Thousand Winds Temple and received some help? Well, it was because of Time's help that those first winds of freedom were able to blow so strongly. But forceful gales like that are most suited to wiping things clean, not helping things grow.
It's good.
After a few crises in Mondstadt were resolved, I made the winds gentler. Just strong enough to bolster the people in times of need without knocking them off their feet. Shadows gather in the distance. I'm sure you felt it too. I've heard about the Pyro Archon's face-off with the ruler of death, Renova, and what happened to the Fatui Harbinger, the captain. And that's not even mentioning how abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. I fear the impending crisis may be beyond what humans alone can solve. In light of that, I need to be prepared. It is the Animo Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead. But if I whip up a gale of such strength in Mondstadt City, it would just turn the place upside down. Clothes, hats, the flowers that rest on people's balconies. That's why I chose to do it here. A place where I once offered an ode to time. Who knows? Perhaps time shows this island special favor precisely on account of my lovely, lovely music.
Wait, so is this place really that special? It sure doesn't look like it.
Well, you're not special either, Paimon, so shut the fuck up.
Some flows, and a bunch of birds that come and go. It just seems normal.
Time's impact on things isn't limited to what the eye can see. Think of it like a ripe sunsetia. If the outer peel remains intact, it's nearly impossible for the average person to tell whether the fruit inside is ripe. But even the tiniest hole in said peel will cause the fruit to rot, starting from that spot. Nestled in the hands of time, not one blemish marks this island's peel. Thus, time's influence on its very essence remains hidden to all. At the most fundamental level, of course, all things that lack time's favor will be erased at some point. But with the power that remains here, I can leverage time to draw a boundary around the wind. That way, the outside world won't notice a thing, no matter how powerful of a gale I whip up here. Of course, as the one requesting help, I should offer something in return. That's why I invited you here, traveler. So we could perform an ode to time together. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, and I can lend you an instrument if you need one. Great. Let's get started. Looks like our music has moved some in our audience to step on stage. But that's against concert rules, so let's usher them out. I understand your love for music, of course. But for now, I'm going to have you leave the premises.
The long sleep beckons.
All
Makes
right,
a really yummy
that should do
dessert
it.
thing with saltines.
That was
I
an
love
exquisite
saltines.
performance, Traveler.
I
Thank you.
have such a love for saltine crackers.
Ah, don't worry. That power was mine and mine alone. No external help was involved. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument so that it might play melodies lovelier still.
So you did
I think my favorite dessert is that pretzel cream cheesecake
Oh, Paimon.
jello,
How many tricks could I
strawberry jello
possibly have? I only have 2
thingy.
sleeves, after all.
It's
You know that's not what Paimon meant, tone deaf bard.
crushed up pretzels for the crust,
I have a feeling
and then
the
it's like a
Wednesday
cream
pretty strong
cheese
today.
cheesecake
We should
filling,
head back to
and then
Mondstadt
on
and tell
top
people to hold
is
on to their hats.
strawberry gelatin with strawberries inside of it. That's my favorite. Oh, well, these are easy. Okay, yeah, we can do all of these today.
Cheese.
Pretzel cream cheese jello, basically. So it's so the bottom is like a pie crust. So the bottom is like a pie crust, but instead of like using like Oreos or something to crush up, it's crushed up pretzels, and then like you butter and stuff, and then you spread it across the bottom, and then you do like a cream cheese whipped cream. I know there's cream cheese in it, but I'm not entirely sure if it's like a cream cheese plus whipped cream. And then like that's the second layer, and then it's just a layer on top of like the jello with strawberries inside of it. It's so good. Like I used to look forward to our yearly banquets at our bank because someone always made that stuff, and it was the only thing I could think about. Let's see here. Yeah, it's cream cheese and Cool Whip.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
What happened now?
Here you go. Here you go, Shopcat. This is what it looks like. It's fucking delicious.
Cheese.
A strawberry pretzel salad is what it's called.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natlan. Oh.
Strawberry jello, pretzels, cream cheese, Cool Whip, strawberries, and sugar and unsalted butter.
Cheese.
It's so fucking good.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
The sky in Natlan. Oh.
He who wishes
happened
to
now?
peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night.
Cheese.
The march of the wild hunt will be sure
Oh, it's
to
so
drag
good.
him
Like,
into the
I would literally, like, suck someone's soul out through their dick for an entire thing of that.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Cheese.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischler are here, too! What a coincidence! all things in this universe must plunge
Plunge
into
into
darkness.
darkness.
'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Oh, official, how I adore you.
Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, Traveler. An editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was kept from the guild for business reasons. All I
If
know
it's
is that
Yai,
it
I
has something
swear
to
to
do with
God.
the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? Surely you don't mean...
Smirking emoji. What are you doing with that?
Is this author really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission?
How dare you smirk in
The
my
editor would
general
just be wasting your
vicinity?
time.
Learn to make
In
strawberry
that
pretzel
case,
salad?
it'd be a
Yes.
free trip to
Yes.
Mondstadt where one needs only pass some
Listen.
information along.
Listen, I need
That's
to
an
make sure that you
opportunity most would fight
understand.
over. In any case,
I will do
if the
anything for
commission is of
strawberry
interest
pretzel
to you,
salad.
the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for
Anything.
the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on. I mean, halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world.
Like,
But not
it's
for you
second
to stand
only,
alone in the
it's
face
second
of
for
its
me
desolation.
only to
Nay,
turtle cheesecake.
you step
So
forth
like
on
my
to the path of
desserts
the
are
unknown
turtle
crush.
cheesecake,
What mein
strawberry pretzel
Fräulein
salad,
means to
and
say
then
is she
brownies.
would like to go with you.
Wow, you
Fudgy
seem really jazzed about
brownies.
this commission, Fischl. Do you have some kind of insider information?
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking Yai. It has to be Yai. Oh, it's not. It's Onodera! What are you doing in Mondstadt, bro? Get your ass back to Inazuma.
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Genu's editor, Onodera.
I already planned to
Traveler,
learn to make it, and
thank
I
you
can
for
do
all
turtle
you've done for
cheesecake
us in the
already.
past.
Hell yeah.
I come here today with a
Oh,
commission
yeah.
from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person.
Official Princess
of
Devadalung.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
Oh, gee, yeah.
Yeah.
See, Paimon takes away so much of the fucking,
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is
what's
to
the word
be
I'm looking
absolved.
for?
Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn
Like,
thy
it's kind of like
salvation.
a break from
Mein
the
Fräulein
story.
means
Like,
to
it
say she-
I wish that
I
Traveler
completely
talked more.
concur, my lady.
You
Remembering
can't
names is
get,
simply
like,
basic
engrossed in it with Paimon
And
over
if
there,
you
like,
might lend me
oh
succor in solving this
yeah,
problem,
let me say all
I
this
shall
stuff, and then
indeed praise
Traveler
your names
only
to
could
the
say,
heavens
yep,
above,
this is official.
as many times as necessary, in
Like,
fact.
fucking Christ, man.
You understood Fischl language before us.
Paimon really fucking is.
translating.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her immer Nachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape.
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from. He's only ever communicated with us via letter.
Well,
addresses
I
all
know
over
of someone
the
named
vast.
Nine, and he has 9
And
quirks,
he's
and
never
he's
showed
not
up to
very
our
nice,
annual
and he's
meeting
also
or
kind of
events.
dead.
Not
So,
once.
So, what are we
got a
supposed to do?
BRB. Okay,
Well,
have fun making the
we'll need to
gravy.
investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure.
I was hoping that this bitch would get out and get to the fucking store before it was fucking dark, but I guess we're not eating tonight.
Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin de Vertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immanakreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original manuscript of The Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Oh man! Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
How did I do that last time? Ah, that's how I did it. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do either. That's really fucking weird. Is it because... Oh, I see. If I give this one more? No. How do I make that go away? I don't know how to make that. I don't know how to make that go away. I don't know how to make it go away. Okay, there we go. I did it. I think I did it. I managed it. Maybe eating after I'm done, so I'm not sure how long I'll be gone. Okay.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Chingsa village in Liyue.
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors from Chingsa village specifically...
Yep, that could work.
No, it couldn't be. Could it?
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
I'm so glad they
Mr.
didn't change her
Onodera,
VA.
if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
You speak true, mein Prinzessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author, and he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
Didn't take you much convincing.
Nope, nothing useful.
Bruh. Get off the bamboo pole. This is not time to be a stripper, Flins. Though I appreciate the vigor.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Prinzessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
Overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call the Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Cheng the Nine! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember. I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands, though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well...
Burying bodies.
Actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shincho at one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
Well, that's a narcissistic tendency.
While this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nagrai, you should be able to find Mr. 9, no problem then. But back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. 9 uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Huh, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immonachreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, Mein Fräulein offers her thanks. It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us. Oz, reveal vice! Go claw!
Insulation chamber.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
Huh. Looks like the Sealy is showing us the way. Let's follow.
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole. Also, that should be
One
our
fucking
line.
thing, it's a
We were
goddamn
looking
other.
for Mr. 9 and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. 9 is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing. In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious.
Oh,
I
Nicole
thought
sounds
perhaps
cute.
If I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. 9. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Wait, but what about the letter? having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here? Well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for?
I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do. Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immernachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
Oh, character break.
I just want to say that I really like your
Character
book, Mr.
break!
Nine.
I don't like it!
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that.
I don't like
Now,
the immersion
I
break.
need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Absolutely not.
Yep, I don't like the immersion break. Why did you make my official a normal girl? Did I just imagine there was a sparkle there? I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my mind,
that's
man.
Right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked. I can't believe it.
My girl official. Undone by thy sinful hex. And okay, so this is the party concludes. Oh, okay. I really want to do Duran's, but I need to get him to 70. Oh, I can do it right now. Okay, sweet.
The hero threw down his sword and spoke with open palms. I come from beyond the stars. Please permit me to help.
I'm at 60. Let's go do a ley line. First, I need to come over to Mondstadt and,
Now what's
Change of plan.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Lush as the moonlight.
Close your eyes. Be silent to dust.
okay. Here we can, okay, we can do his now. Come here, bitch! I need you to give me primos so that I can get your sword. Sweet boy. And I need him right now.
Hey, Durin! So this is where you've been.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. What are you doing here?
The real question is, what are you doing cooped up in here reading a book? The weather's nice out there, you know.
Oh, well, ever since I've had more chances to interact with the people of Mondstadt, I've been having trouble telling when people are joking. For example, I saw a beautiful flower the last time I was at the florist, so I told the shopkeeper, and she said, if you like these weeds so much, you should add some mint and sweet flowers and make it a bouquet. So I did as she said, and when I showed her the finished bouquet, she gave me a frankly terrifying look. Later, Albedo opined that this happened because I have trouble understanding the meaning behind words. So after I learned the Mondstadt script, he told me I could come here and read. I was born from a storybook, so I felt that these books might be able to teach me more about the rules of this world. And, well, I guess I lost track of time. So, did you guys need something? Oh, I see. That's another rule learned, then.
Yep. That said, we did have business we needed to discuss, right? Yeah, we have a message to pass along from Rhine Daughter.
Oh, it's from Aunt Rhine-Daughter? No, I'm just surprised. Rhine-Daughter is my mom's friend, and the mother of the dragon that once existed in my stead. I supplanted him, took the fate that should have been his. So if she dislikes me, well, I'm not sure what I'd do.
Yeah, we're here for you. But seriously, Paimon doesn't think it's anything bad.
That does make me feel better. Well, I guess I should open it.
Open it. Read, sweet boy, read.
Where are we? Did this stupid dictionary transport us to some weird place again?
We're in Simulanka or something. Oh no, we're in the
here.
We're in the Imaginarium Theater, aren't we?
That's a strange cat.
Oh, Space Kitty. Okay, that is a beautiful cat.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhine-Daughter's behalf.
Oh, he's so cute. Hold up.
This is the first time we're meeting, so I'm not sure how to address you. But since you're Hem's child, I suppose I'll stick with Mini Durin. Though you appear smaller than the Durin that came before you, that same strength flows through your veins, not a drop less. He was a child of Humus, an incomplete creation. Thus he lacked the will to control his own strength. Yet this power was beyond what he could withstand, and so it twisted him, consumed him, thus sealing his ultimate fate. Albedo claims that you have transcended this tainted blood, becoming a being much like himself. That is his opinion. I remain unconvinced. I trust only the facts, only that which I see for myself. So take this chance, child of M. Prove yourself to me.
Where did all these monsters come from?
Is this the proof you need, Aunt Rhine-Daughter? Very well. I'll show you what I can do. The abyss is burning shadow! The power within me is surging to the surface. This is getting easier.
Looks like Albedo wasn't mistaken after all.
Next time, maybe don't ambush us with a bunch of monsters just to prove a point.
Still, I do feel like I can control my power more freely now that we've defeated them.
After hearing about you, I prepared a technique that would seal the dark power in your blood. I had planned to take this opportunity to pass it on to you. Of course, using it comes with a price. While it would maintain your existence in Tevat, it would also weaken your connection to this world. And you are M's child, when all is said and done. How could I allow that uncontrolled power to send you down the same path as the child who came before you? But seeing you now, it appears my concerns were misplaced. M was a terrific mother, and a far more capable one than I. And I must admit, I'm rather curious to see how far you can go. How will you, an alchemical being truly integrated with this world, find your place in human society? I've never conducted an experiment like this before. As such, you may yet hold the key to some unexpected answers.
I love blue and gold together.
Dora's not an experiment. He's our friend.
Kitty's proud of you.
I'm not sure I understand, but I appreciate your kindness, Aunt Rhindaughter.
And that's all Master Rhindaughter has to say.
Yeah, we're used to talking cats at this point, but one that can imitate someone else's voice? That's a first.
I don't see how that's important, but if you must know, I am Sebas, a simple butler.
Sebastian!
Strictly speaking, I am his elder. So make no mistake, I am no ordinary cat.
Oh, you better. They better give you a body, and you better be
no
playable.
But rather an alchemical being. You wouldn't consider yourself a specter simply because you float in the air like one, surely.
Oh, cat sassy. I like sassy cat.
Mister?
Yeah, tell
I
Paimon she's a
know.
piece of shit.
Sebas is implying that you are
Stupid and useless.
Thought. Hey!
Oh, and considering how Master Rhindaughter's message ended, I suppose this technique is useless now. I'll just destroy it. Few and far between are the people that can make her reconsider. Quite the impressive feat, young man. With that done, I'll be going now. I have another message to pass along. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime.
Kitty cat, pretty kitty cat.
Pretty cat.
Okay, I want to. I know that he's not exactly built just yet, but I think we're gonna knock a team out of here. I don't use this team, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna do, Benny. Does it have to be Farazan? Can it not be, like, somebody else instead? What if I put, no, because she's a healer. I guess Farazan. Durin, where are you, sweet boy? And Venti.
Been a while since I've limbered up.
Okay, let's see here. Is my Farazan even really built over here? Kind of. Kind of, sort of. She's aight, I guess. Be a level 50.
Dodoko. Hey there, Klee! Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon! Dodoko needs help. Mom said you were coming, but I didn't know it'd be so soon. Dodoko needs help? Oh, for Pete's sake! Is that the task? What? No, for Klee's sake. And for Dodoko, too. No, Paimon knows that. She was asking about the task. You know what that is, right? It's like a... Yeah, something that needs doing. Oh, so like when I go blast fishing with Jumpy Dumpty? No. A task isn't just something you want to do. Jeez! I'm confused. Ugh. It's like when your mom tells you to do something. That's a task. Oh, thanks, Paimon. That kind of makes more sense. Although not really. Anyway, let's go help Dodoko now. Hold on. What kind of help does Dodoko need? Oh, right. Well, every Dodoko's gotta find a red 4-leaf clover to become a super special Dodoko. Then, Dodoko needs to become friends with lots of people and can make it through the Dodo King's trial. Once that's done, she can then become a super awesome Dodo Sorcerer! That's what Mom said anyway. Huh. A Dodo King being in charge of a Dodo Sorcerer. Makes sense, actually. But specifically, what do we need to do? No idea. But Mom said that you two would tell me. Right. Well, let's have a look at this book then. Oh, there's a note inside it. Huh, let's see what it says. At the first stage of the trial, Dodoko arrived in a forest of whispering leaves. There, past layer upon layer of hurdles, a secret lay buried, waiting to be uncovered. Seems like part of a story about Dodoko. Oh, I know where that forest is. It's where I go to blast... where I go to play a
It's
lot.
where you go to blast fish.
Come on, everyone. Follow me. All right, let's go.
Jeez!
Adventure! Hey!
Jeez!
Six-fingered Jose can continue to have his fucking dilemma.
What's with all the weird stuff around here? Huh. Maybe the Hilichurls brought it all here. Oh, I bet this is where we find the turtles.
Jeez!
Close, but the note said hurdles, not turtles. And whatever we're looking for is supposed to be buried past all the hurdles. Are there any other clues around? Is there no Dodo device that can help us out here? Nope. What should we do then? Mom says the best thing to do when you run into a problem is to try and fix it.
Oh, look. Red, green, red, green, red.
Teamwork is strength. Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Dare to mess with me?
Stay away from me!
Time for takeoff. Boing, boing, boom! Blazing delight! Alright, that's the hilichurls and barriers all taken care of. And we didn't set the forest up. I was extra careful with Jumpy Dumpty. I've been getting sent to confinement less and less these days. Nice job, Clee. Maybe sometime soon, you won't have to go at all. Well, if Master Jean would just let Clee blow the confinement room up. That's not really what Paimon had in mind. Wait, what about the trial? Did we learn anything new? Yep, I found this in the hole Jumpy Dumpty created after exploding.
God, I hate her fucking VA.
Another note. Yup, and it's Mom's handwriting again. Now then, Dodoko may or may not have blasted all the hurdles away, though the most direct approach is sometimes the most elegant one. Either way, thus did Dodoko make it to the second stage of the trial, which, coincidentally, was also the final stage. Even the most energetic of children need to pace themselves after all. So, Dodoko proceeded to the banks of a lake of fallen stars, passed the final trial, and obtained her reward. But could things really be that simple? Huh. A lake of fallen stars. That must be Starfell Lake! Let's go see what we can find! Alright! Paimon's super curious about what this reward's gonna be. Fingers crossed.
How about now? Oh, Starfell Lake. Okay.
Ooh, it's a chest! The final treasure must be inside this thing! You got it! Me and Dodoko will get it open, no problem! Whoa, wait a second! Monsters incoming! They want to steal Dodoko's treasure, I just know it! Let's kick them out! Then we can open the box.
What's in the box? Look at my beautiful red, green, red, green, red.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Here we go. Think you can get away?
Okay! New life!
Not bad for barely being fucking built.
Let's play! Phew! That's that! The note implied things wouldn't be that simple. Guess it was because of those monsters. But that means we passed the trial! Yep! Now then, let's check out what's in this box! Oh, it's...
Why should I care?
A tiny hat? A hat for Dodoko! In the Dodo clan, only the awesomest and bestest Dodokos in the land can earn the acknowledgement of the Dodo King. Their job is to help out and protect all the other Dodokos so the Dodo King gives them a special hat. That way, the other Dodokos will recognize them and know who they can go to for help. Oh, so now your Dodoko is one of these special Dodokos with a hat. Exactly. The hat makes Todoko a Dodo sorcerer now. She can use special spark magic to help even more people.
Klee?
My fucking mother is so
The knights have
stupid.
informed me about explosions being heard from the forest outside the city.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon, a little help, please. That's because we cleared out a hilichurl camp over there, and a bunch of slimes, too. Plus, we were working on Klee's task. That's right.
And as for the fish over here?
I might have blasted them, but because there were monsters in the lake, I didn't do it on purpose. It's not like those other times.
I see. I take it those other times were on purpose then?
They weren't not on purpose.
I noticed the destroyed camp on the way here, and I saw the monsters fleeing along the shore of Starfell Lake. Am I correct in assuming that's all the damage, Traveler?
Yep, let's blame Paimon.
You know Paimon, clearing out monsters with a single punch. Ha! She's just awesome like that.
Klee,
Oh god.
come with me. Let's head back.
Oh, is it confinement for Klee again?
Well, the Traveler's vouching for you, so I suppose your punishment will just have to be a meal at the Good Hunter. You've been out and about all day. I'm sure you must be hungry.
You're the best, Master Jean.
You two are more than welcome to join as well.
Why does Jean sound so stiff?
Craving some sweet madame.
I guess let's get Mona over with.
We have something for you.
Oh, Traveler Paimon! You're full of energy today. You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
Well,
yeah,
Okay, I don't
that's
care
hard,
about
no?
anything that Mona has to say.
I just know.
I will read the dialogue later.
Whoa! Oh, no idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open the. If this is.
Oh, how long it. Remember now.
Well, then give
Barbie,
it some other way.
please.
Now, head.
Huh.
Get Mona out of here. I'm so tired of her jank ass.
gate to an underground.
Wait.
Yeah.
Herf, come on! Yep.
The fuck? Why she got a fancy screen like this?
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria. I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Okay, now I'm a little interested.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind,
there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign of Apausha. It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. In that sense, perhaps it's more fitting to call it a sign of truth instead. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm as mirrors, whose surfaces reflect the true stars. This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate to Conria.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came up with to summon this thing.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it?
Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present. Emissaries of the enduring stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial plains, radiant celestial brethren. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus, the Astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me!
Did it work? Ah! Monsters! How did that happen?
No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you! The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subject to test it on.
Watch out! Decay! New life!
Let's play! Think you can get away? Here we go!
Phew! That's that!
Well, the old hag said to open the third letter once it was all said and done. But I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
You know, Paimon thinks she understands your dynamic a lot better now. Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete the ceremony, so you can open it. It'll be fine.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth. Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
Barbie, you're such a bitch.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale. And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet. Ah, connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
God damn it, I keep trying to go to the events for that. Okay, we have Razor, Albedo, and Sucrose left. And I think I'm gonna save Albedo for last. So I think we're gonna do Sucrose next. Razor, best boy. Yeah, we'll do Sucrose, and then Razor, and then Albedo.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Why is that rude? Bruh. I swear to God.
Given previous results, I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order. As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler, Paimon. What brings
Yeah,
you here?
Sucrose's voice is much better.
We're here to help with your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task? Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Ongoing? So, you've been working on it all this time?
Yes. It aligns with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work. Still...
What? Is there a problem with the experiment?
I've been unsuccessful so far.
I wish it was still a little bit softer, but yeah, it's not bad.
It's not as simple as just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this
She
task
kind
is a
of
bit
doesn't
more
really
complicated
sound
than
as,
I
like,
imagined.
hesitant and shy anymore. She just sounds like a normal bitch.
Oh, right! You still haven't told us what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size. That is to say, the formulation of botanical augmentation reagent type 4, iteration 7. As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Wow! So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
Well, yeah, that's about right. This is my 7th attempt, but I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this time, because both the theoretical principles behind this experiment and the products of the process prove there's nothing wrong with it.
But you haven't succeeded yet, right?
Yes, I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong, per se, but rather, some other key element is missing.
Oh! Then Paimon knows just what to do. Well, that's why we're helping out. Wait a second! Paimon is not an ingredient!
We could try. It's just... I would need to adjust the ratios in the original formula, and that might make the potion even more unstable.
No! We are not trying that! Just show us the original!
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
We've got this! Let's go!
Let's tackle the
Eye of the Storm could
first.
be tricky. No, it won't be. Beat his ass. Oh no! Ah! Ugh, damn, missed him.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Gears of the storm! Let's play!
Give my cabbages.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I love how it's the Eye of the Storm and it's immune to Animo, but it gives me an Animo character. Like, where does that make sense?
Let's light it up!
Unless this one isn't immune to Animo.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Nope, that one's immune to Animo.
Watch out! Turning point in fate! Leave it to me!
Let's play!
Give me
Think you
my
can get
burst.
away? Let's light it up!
Get back! Stay away from me!
Alright, that's the first ingredient done!
Wow, you 2 work fast. That...
Oh.
We can get the spring water down there. The high
Remind me,
quality of
I'm just leaving
Springvale's
fire
waters
behind.
makes
Come
for
back,
a stable
fish.
potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes. Let's head back.
The sky in Natland.
Did you hear what happened with
What
the
happened
sky?
now?
He's so fucking cute! Do he got a booty, though? He do. He got a booty. He got a booty!
Did you hear what happened with the sky?
How can I help you?
All right. The ingredients are ready and the cauldron is just over there, so we should be good to go. But,
Alright, I gotta piss. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm probably gonna finish Sucrose's thing and then bounce for the night, though.
It's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments, so... Thanks. Then, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'll make sure to take detailed notes, too. So, are you ready to start the experiment?
Yeah, I wanted to maybe start the Archon quest, but I'm not really in the mood anymore. Oh, I loved this event! This event was fun! Okay. Tuning, what are we looking to tune? Whoops.
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was.
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Let me extract some and test the product's composition. One moment. Yes, like I said, flawless execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh! Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even with similar variables all around. You never know what the result will be. That's what makes experiments valuable in the first place. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some sweet flowers beforehand which we can use. We just need to douse them with the potion and see what happens.
Of course, I knew at some point we'd be going to Dragon's Spine.
Did it once slumber in a place like this?
Alright, we poured the growth serum on the flowers. Is that all we need to do?
Yep, the flowers need to fully absorb the potion, so it might take some time before we see a reaction.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear. As if some upper limit has been reached, they will wither and rot, assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
Wait, what? So there's a problem with the growth serum then?
No, I've adjusted the formula time and again, resolving all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger. Issues like ensuring that the leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the increase in surface area might affect sunlight exposure and nutrition.
So, why isn't it working then?
Because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below, is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter, but this world has its limits. It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable. Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh? Looks like one of the flowers is reacting. Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
Oh, it's
Careful.
fake
It's a
albedo.
whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big
It's
either.
fake
Can
beto.
this mean...
We can talk
Albie
about this
doobie.
later. Let's get rid of it first.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to hold on a whole last second here. Alfaco? Something like that.
Everybody stand! We'll see about this. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Absorption test. Animal hypostick to Lakeburg.
Okay! New life! Get back! Absurd!
Ouch.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Phew! We did it! Even at that size, a whopper flower is just a whopper flower.
Except for when it's a
supposed to
fake
get that
albedo.
big?
I could only make a rough estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
I'm still not sure what the implications are, but if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor. I can't say if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
She just sounds so basic now. I I'm kinda sad.
That said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion.
She's just
there could
talking to
also
us.
have been
There's
something
like no
special about
personality
this
to it.
particular whopper flower. There's a lot that still needs to be confirmed, so I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help.
How about we don't? I wish I didn't have this option.
Just think about it! Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if you were 16 times bigger!
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some, you might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
Good. Put her on my salad. Nom nom. Emergency food.
By the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet. So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
You get it!
hate that you're not getting any primos out of this. Like, it's kind of stupid. Hey, buddy, beat a buddy, beat a buddy, boom. Shiny. I really kind of want to do. I know that it locks you out of. I feel like it makes sense that there's no primos when your characters are getting good buffs. I mean, I guess. Yeah, because this locks you out of this once you start. Yeah, once you start doing it, it locks you completely out of it for like the duration of the patch, I think. I don't have any anecdotes. Yep, I don't have any anecdotes. That's stupid. I don't even know who I have left to do for them. I don't even know how many these people have in total. I imagine Yolan's gotta have another one. But I also don't want to grab someone that doesn't have another one and then waste it. Meow! 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 Okay.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree.
I am gonna go ahead and head off for tonight. But I will be back tomorrow for Les Zambies.
What happened now?
Come over here. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for Zamblies. And then probably on Friday we'll come back and do more Genshin. I'm probably gonna do the second part of Durin's thing off. I'll either do it off tomorrow, or I might do it before Zombies tomorrow. Since it is time gated for the 5 days. A Saturday I don't stream Saturdays, but so I'll probably do that off screen on Saturday. So I'll probably do I'll probably start stream a little early tomorrow and do the next part of Durin's quest. Since it's not only time gated, but it's time gated. And then potentially do another day of it on Sunday before Stardew with comic. But I think that might be the plan. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you to those of you who hung out. I appreciate it. I will see you guys. Tomorrow. And be good. Goodbye. Good night. Bye. Good night. Bye. Bye.